country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Bachmeier. That's caught. It's Hagan. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Ryan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they get the third down stop. What a play by this defense.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. They'll go back to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. On the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of...
Turning it on! He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. There's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What a great play, winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The play-action fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And BYU will get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, they're after him. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Ryan. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the 1st.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Off-play action. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Grabbed behind the line, it's Marshall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Marshall. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Are you a whole goofy, man?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Corners are going to bail. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down.
You a whole goofy.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Cougars will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
With the catch, it's Marsh. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They send the tight end in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Got it! They will score.
You a whole ass goofy.
Touchdown, Wolverine! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. He's got him. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. BYU lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Working on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. BYU with the 1st and 10. Rush is on him. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism.
Touchdown, BYU!
Throw to the running back.
Catch and run for 6. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Underwood. He makes the grab. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He slings it deep to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Trying play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Going to be special. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive.
I really did, though.
Good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Marshall. Nice job by the
Bet you don't get the ball back.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Underwood. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Still on his feet at the 45. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
He'll take it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Try to get it to the edge. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On the run, it's Marshall. This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half, and I think that's the right decision.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Timeout called by the defense, 23 seconds left on the clock. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. Trying to march in. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football,
Back them up, back them up, back them up. Bring your pressure.
You're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get
Back them up, back them up.
They need to be more
Hold that goofy, nigga. You a whole ass goofy. I just told you that. I just told you you a whole ass goofy.
Return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Don't quit. Let me score one more time.
This offense has it with really good field position.
You a whole ass goofy out here, bro.
Back to throw. It's Underwood.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Got some room in under the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted.
All that goofy.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter.
What you getting next, bro? Who's going to let me run next?
10 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking.
Ah, bro, where do I pick at, bro?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through.
Who's going to let me run next?
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the